All right, hello, eighth graders. We are almost at the home stretch. So, for the next 2 weeks, we are going to do review for the entire time. We're going to review linear equations, which is why you're looking at the study guide, and we're going to review functions. This week, your assignments are going to be 4 different types of quiz assignments. I think each one has about anywhere from 4 to 6, maybe 7. One of them might have 7 questions. In preparation for the unit test next week. So you're going to have a unit test on linear equations and on functions next week. That will be starting next week. And I think you'll have a quiz on transformations. So just giving you a heads up of what the expectation is going to be for the next 2 weeks. That's why we're doing a study guide. So all the videos are going to be about the study guide this week and a study guide next week. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So for the linear equation study guide, we're going to look at I can simplify expressions by combining my like terms. And that goes along with the Common Core 8.EE7, which you don't know what that means, but that's 8th grade expressions and equations. Okay, so first we're going to simplify the expression. Remember, when we're simplifying, we are combining terms that are alike. We are not trying to solve for any variable. So let's go ahead and combine. I have a negative 17b, and then I see a negative 23b. That's an A, and that's 10. The A, I'm going to just put a circle around and a circle around. And for this one, I'm just going to leave it because there's nothing that's like it. So I'm not going to do that one. So if I put my numbers that are alike, negative 17 minus 23, you should get what? Negative 40. So I have negative 40b, and then I have a plus 24a. So that's all that's going to be a positive 25a minus 10. That is my final answer. There's nowhere else I can go with that. Do not combine things that are not alike. This is boys. These are apples. We cannot say I have a total number of 65 boys or 65 apples. Boys, apples. You cannot put them together. This is neither. So this is neither option. This is just 10 spaces. So you don't do anything with that. This is it. This is your answer. Let's go to this one. This one I'm not going to do the shapes. I have 6 and 2/10, 8 and 9 tenths W, minus 12, minus 11 and 2 W, 11 and 2/10 W, minus 6 and 2/10. I'm going to look at my W's first. When I combine my W's, I'm actually going to subtract them, and I'm going to end up with negative 2 and 3/10 W, and then I'm going to combine my my constants, 6 and 2/10 and 6 and 2/10, negative, cancel out. What am I left with? A negative 12. And yes, I'm going fast because this is review. This is like the second or third review because we did this when we did the lesson in class. We've been reviewing this since we've been on this break from school because of the pandemic. And now I'm doing it again. So I'm not going to spend time reteaching this because we've already done that part. Okay, we taught it, we retaught it, we reviewed it, and now I'm reviewing it for a 4th time. So fractions, you're going to look at fractions the same way. I'm going to make sure that all of my denominators are the same. I have a mixed number here, so I need to take this mixed number and turn it into an improper fraction, which would be 8 times 1 is 8 plus 3 is 11. So I have 11/8p plus 5/8p minus 1/8p. My final answer is going to end up being 1 7/8p, or what's that, 15 AP. When I take it out from an improper fraction, because you guys know you cannot keep this as an improper fraction. Okay, those are my answers. Down here, I have a word problem. Automatically, I know I'm looking at a rectangle. When I look at a rectangle, that means this side and this side are the same. This side and this side are the same. So Michelle simplified an expression for the perimeter of the rectangle below and got 5/6x plus 35. Explain her error and include the correct expression. So that means she didn't get it right. The correct expression would be what? How would I figure out what the correct expression is supposed to be? Perimeter means I'm adding all my sides together. So if I were to have this set out, plus 12 plus, and then do it all again. Because remember, this side and this side are the same. And this side and this side are the same. So I have a length and a width and a length and a width. When I combine them, you should get 5/3 x plus 70. What did she forget to do? She forgot to combine. She clearly forgot to combine. All she did was add this and this. But she did not remember that you have to add this and this and this and this. So this right here is 24 on its own. So how did Miss T get this answer? 12 plus 12 is 24. 24 plus 23. If you don't know, write it off to the side. 24 and 23 is 47. See, 7 and 4. Then I have to add another 23. So then I take 47 plus 23, and I'm going to get 70. That's where I got 70 from. You do the same thing with your x. 5/6. So if I do 5/6 plus 5/6, I'm going to get 10/6. I can reduce that because they both have a 2 in common. And I'm going to end up with 5/3. 5/3 x plus 70. I got this, my 5/3 here, and my 70 over here. Remember, this is nothing new, guys.